Hello, everyone. My name is Libra, and welcome to the next episode of my modded hardcore series. While I am adjusting my settings just before the video, I do apologize in advance for this. But in this one, last time we started building a house, so what I did was I continued building off camera. And last episode, we spawned into this world and got this magnificent device. And now what we're going to do this one is we're going to finish building our house and potentially find ways of upgrading all 10 of these super cool guys. Because, yeah, it will take forever to upgrade them. Now, I have established there are a few rules I have to follow. Well, I have. Like, I can only carry stone tools. Anything past stone, I have to get with one of these transformations. So, that's one of the rules I decided to go with. It was that or have no tools. And I think I need at least stone tools if I'm going to have to do this. But yeah, let's finish building. I have most of the bottom structure done. Now, while I could just go hero and try and get supplies, I am trying to clear away the undead. Ah! It's so bad! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hero time! Whoa! Why is there so much? I wanted to continue building. Whoa! Man, they took a little chomp out of my build. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. I'm thinking we should probably make this 3 blocks tall so when I'm in a transformation, I can still get out. We make the top part trapdoors. That's what I'm thinking, guys, because if I just make it 2 blocks tall, most of my transformations won't be able to get anywhere. Now, I would like you guys to be the ones to name each of these transformations, since I don't want to take copyright names. Now, can I mine this with a Petrosapien? Probably. Ow. Stupid Enderman. There's like more mobs than usual, guys. I think what this mod does is, well, it does add the Omnitrix, and countless other modded mobs, it increases the mob count to rival that. That's what I think goes on, which is actually a little annoying. Because with a mob count this high, it's gonna be hard to do anything. Ow. Ow. Back away. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do stuff with the mobs like this. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna try and build from up here. Because this is not gonna be an easy thing to build when I'm 3 blocks tall. Now, I will I have I want you guys to decide if I should just max out all the aliens rather than upgrade them in this series, but I am just trying to survive my daily life of being me. I would like to find a village though. I would very much like to find a village. Because a lot of the stuff in this mod we can't really get without villagers. This is going to be a slow process, but yeah, I went and built most of the structure in an alien transformation with super speed simply because it was more effective and I need a house and oh no, I hate that sound. Come on, get to the front door. Like I can show you what I got guys with my Vulpamancer transformation. Like I went and got all this, which is not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. Now I have no build in mind, so I'm just gonna probably create like a lower level and then add on to it as I go along. At least until I have a build in mind. Cause this is getting ridiculous being without being homeless like this. Ow. Stupid zombies. Ah! Guys, what? This is why I need a house. Cause the only reason I have that's the first time I've died. Now you're probably wondering, this is a hardcore series, right? Yes and no. It's regular survival, but there's a mod installed, so I have only 2 more lives remaining. So I gotta make each of these lives count. Which is kinda hard when everything's trying to kill me. 'Cause I am just trying to live my own life. There we go. Let's get to work on this thing. Apologies in advance in case anyone feels motion sickness. I will try to avoid motion sickness. Uh-oh. I just got rid of an ender pearl, unfortunately. And we've almost got rid of a tree. But this is the guy that I've been using to get to build. But rather than name them myself, I think I will let you guys comment names and I will pick from your names. Now, let's see. Which way do we want to go, guys? Which way? That's 23. I think that's enough. I think that's enough for it. Which, running at super speed makes it very hard to do anything. Okay, let's lower our speed so we can actually do stuff. There we go. Now that we've got kind of like this shape, we just kind of build out. Well, less build out and more like build inward. Now, I am probably wasting my transformation with this. But I don't mind. Because this has to happen so I don't lose my other 2 lives. I would like to find an a blast chamber. Because it has plenty of upgrades and places to get galvanic scrap. Which, for those unfamiliar with this mod, it is run through Palladium, and galvanic scrap is used to craft an Omnitrix normally if you don't find it in a pod like I did. But since I found mine in a pod, I didn't have to craft it, but you can use it to make upgrades. Which you guys probably noticed outside I had a lightning rod. And you're wondering, why is there random lightning rod? If not, that I will explain. That was out there for part of a future video. So you guys will just have to stay tuned to see that. Now, is this a good build so far? It's an okay build. Do I expect to do well on it? No. Do I expect to get it done quick? Kinda. I'm more or less just laying out the base shape of it and going and replacing the blocks later on, since I'm very homeless. Yeah, and then we'll have stairs leading up to this, and then we'll have like a glass floor or something, some sort of cool block. But I think that's enough for the wood. Uh-oh. Alright. Now that we got that, we got I had a list, so let me check my list real quick. Let's see, I have one thing we should know is in the Omnitrix settings, you probably saw this last time. There's these numbers. Well, there's codes to unlock certain things. I don't know the codes, but there's villagers. So I vote we find a villager. But it would appear we are all almost out of time, so we will try to find a village quickly. But we've got most of our house done. And oh, and if you saw this, this is gonna be like a downstairs area. It's a work in progress, but it's not bad. Now you have probably noticed that I had lead. I got that with one of my transformations, but it was very hard because they're blind. But that is why I'm not upgrading from stone. This is as far as I can upgrade. So I vote we find that village now. But we should probably prepare a little bit first. So now that we'll put our stuff back and recover some hearts real quick. I do have to get my food situation settled so I'm not living off of berries. There we go. All right, guys, we're going to find that village now. Look away if you have motion sickness. Ooh, dog. Now, let's get this tree. Well, guys, it would appear we are all out of time. But before we close out this video, let's kill this. Ah. Now, I vote we go this way before I get lost. Hmm. I'm not really sure where to go to find this village, guys. Like, I'm not sure at all. But it would appear we only have until I'm out of this transformation left on our timer, guys. Kinda sad, isn't it? So, we search quickly. Now, we're gonna enable this is the one time we're gonna use this. Hmm. Well, if we don't find the village, it's fine. At least we found sugarcane and a dog. Ow. I'm still learning how to do this. Don't get too angry at me. I'm still learning how to run at this speed. Alright. No, no. I don't want to die. No, no, no. Why? Well, that took care of the skeletons. Whoa! Whoa. Look at the range I got on that, guys. Whoa. How long till I am not running around like a little speed demon? That's my cue. That is my cue. Get inside. I must get inside so I don't die. Whoa. Alright, guys, but since we got that, it would appear we are out of time. And there. Why must you be so loud, zombie? I've heard you the 10th millionth time. But yeah, as I was saying, we're out of time, as this probably can't be taken serious with the fact that I look like a unicorn right now, as I caught that in the background. Thank you for watching. You all are amazing. If you like this content, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. I love you all so much. Bye.